Well, the effects of last year's extreme heat and drought are still lingering. Agricultural losses reached $7.6 billion, making the 2011 drought the costliest in history. Last year, we introduced you to a fifth-generation farmer in Gillespie County, in Stonewall, in fact. So we wanted to visit Keith Lindig again and discovered he's telling a very different story this year.
When they get this big, it's just too much weight, and they just kind of face east.
In Stonewall, Texas, rows and rows of sunflowers grow in a field that used to grow corn.
Last year left a bad taste in most people's mouths, and we were all kind of, apprehensive about what the future was going to bring, and some of us were looking for alternative crops and stuff to plant.
Corn uses a lot of water, and in last year's exceptional drought, it wasn't planted at all. This year, the sunflowers will be harvested for oil, and things are looking up.
The first 9 months of last year, we had a little less than 5 inches of rain, and from January till now, I think we've had right at 16.
Another sign of progress, fields that were nothing but dirt last year are growing grain sorghum. After last year's drought, this year brings a whole new set of battles where deer encroaching on the grain sorghum leave it like this rather than like it's supposed to. And Keith says there's still a long way to go.
It's going to take time to recover after that drought.
He has a leg up, though, from changes he's made over the past few years.
The land management practices that we had put in place are paying off now.
Last summer, Keith kept his grass long so the soil wouldn't dry out and heat up as quickly. His property rebounded much faster than his neighbors. Just look at the waist-high grass on his side and nearly barren land on the other. After selling off 2/3 of his cattle herd, Keith's looking ahead, beyond the next wet period to the next drought. The foundation and supports are up on a new barn to store extra hay. The goal, to finish it in the fall.
And I think I told you last year, you just have to have faith, and, you take care of the land, it'll take care of you, and that's still my motto.